So Tanya, can you tell us what inspired you to start volunteering with Southern Cross Care?
Well, I moved down here from Sydney about 3 years ago, and I really wanted to help the community. I wanted to be a part of the community, get involved in something. My sister works here, so I decided this would be the perfect place to do some volunteering.
Love that. Can you share a memorable experience that you've had while volunteering?
Not one in particular, but lots of instances where in a group setting. I love the group settings and just chatting to everyone and just seeing the looks on their faces when they're playing a game or answering trivia. And they get involved and it's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see that joy when they're sharing it with you too, I think.
Yeah.
So what kind of activities, you possibly just ask it, or tasks do you typically help with during your volunteer shifts?
So usually I'm just here and I go around and chat to people, but I help out with the trivia. Yeah. But I've got to keep remembering that it's not about me and to stop answering the questions, the trivia and the
Yeah, beautiful.
So I help out with the games on a Tuesday.
Yeah. And how do you feel that your presence and efforts impact the residents and staff at the home?
I think for the staff, it's probably to give them a hand. It's nice for them to be able to get on with some of the more mundane things and let someone else help them out. And for the residents, I think in particular, the ones that don't get a lot of visitors, it just gives them someone to chat to and that someone cares about them, that someone's there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You can see that. And how do you manage to balance your volunteer work with other commitments in your life?
Well, I am retired, so that makes it easier, but I also volunteer elsewhere at our rescue squad. So I find it quite easy to do that.
And something in your blood about it too, I think.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it. And what skills or qualities do you think are important for someone volunteering in aged care?
Patience. Patience, empathy are the two big things. And just remembering that it's not about you, it's about them.
Oh, I love that, Tam. Have you noticed any sort of changes in yourself since you started volunteering?
Yep, probably trying to learn a bit more patience. Yeah. Because it's probably one of the things I don't have a lot of patience.
Well.
So, learning patience, because you have to be patient with the residents. Yeah. They really need your patience.
Yeah, love
and
that.
to be caring, more caring.
Yeah. And then have you got any advice that you'd like to give to someone who might be considering volunteering in aged care?
Do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. One of my concerns was that if I got too close to people and something happened, how it would affect me. And then I had to keep thinking to myself, it's not about me, it's about them. Just to think that you can give someone just a little bit of your time that's going to make a huge impact and significance in their life, to know that someone cares about them enough to come and visit and help out.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tanya. That is all of my questions for you. Really appreciate it. And I know both staff and residents here do really appreciate
thank you.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Your being here.
Thanks.
And you can see it in the Resi's faces.
Yeah, great.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tanya.
Thanks.